All right, y'all, Water God TV, y'all know how we do. So listen, we got the Young Thug YSL trial and the defense. Y'all know that we have a new judge. We don't have Glanville anymore. Check it out, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Check this out.
Kind of how the conversation started.
What was the subject matter being referred to when you said, I can claim all of this, I can take all of this?
Donovan Thomas's murder.
Okay. I have no further questions.
Anybody else? While Mr. Steele's making his way up, just so I am clear on this, you're saying that are you saying that in the off-the-record conversation that you, Mr. Copeland, and Ms. Hilton had, that Ms. Hilton told Mr. Copeland that the one thing she would prosecute him for perjury for was if he got on the stand and said that he, Mr. Copeland, was the one who killed Mr. Donovan Thomas?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and that she would prosecute him for perjury if he said that.
I don't know if she exactly said would, but she was comparing it to things that she wouldn't.
Okay, all right.
So I guess more of a highly possible situation.
That would be the one thing that
Yes,
could
Judge.
get him in criminal
Yes, Judge.
perjury type trouble. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Steele.
So as we can see, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. The prosecution is definitely trying to use scare tactics on Woody to make sure he say the right thing that they need him to say to get a conviction. Check out Mr. Steele.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to do timing or sequencing you were asked about. When you left Judge Glanville's chambers after the entire, not bathroom breaks, after Mr. Copeland was removed from the chambers, etc., where did you go, if you remember?
I came and sat right there in the courtroom.
At that point, had you spoken with anybody to alert anyone that there was an ex parte meeting?
No.
Where did next time you saw Mr. Copeland was when? When you left the ex parte meeting, came into the courtroom?
Up here. He was up here.
Testifying where you're sitting?
Yes.
Okay. And then did the jury come in?
Yes.
And did Mr. Copeland testify before the jury?
Yes.
At any time during that moment when Mr. Copeland's testifying in front of the jury, did you tell anybody about this ex parte meeting that you attended?
No.
Or the contents?
No.
Okay. Do you remember there being a break at any point for lunch?
Yes.
Is that the first time that you were approached?
Yes.
Ex parte meeting?
Yes.
True?
Yes.
Did anybody, and that's after you were under no restraint, you told the truth?
Yes.
And that was to myself and the other people you told?
Yes.
True?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Sharp.
Can I ask one more question?
Sure.
After the lunch break, do you remember when I raised it before Judge Glanville?
Yes.
Did I do it right away after we spoke?
Yes.
First time the court reconvened?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, and Mr. Sharp coming up, and speaking of a lunch break, we're way past time for hours, so let's plan to do lunch right after we wrap up this witness.
Ms. Bumpus, were you in the courtroom when Mr. Copeland was called to testify after the ex parte meeting? Were you present in the courtroom?
Yes.
Okay, did you hear the Judge Glanville, did you hear him tell anyone from the defense that an ex parte meeting had occurred?
No.
Did you hear anyone from the state tell the defense on the record that an ex parte meeting had occurred?
No.
Was there any discussion about the substance of said meeting?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else? All right, thank you, Ms. Bumpus. You are excused. Let's take our lunch break. Let's come back. It's 20 till 1 right now. Let's come back at 2.
Well, we'll see when they come back and see how it goes, but it looks like the case can possibly get thrown out if Young Thugs, if the defense is saying that, they was threatening Woody. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love. Make sure you get your free water test at envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.